Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. Today's gonna be more just like sit down, chill, and highly requested video of how I do my eyebrows. And honestly, just a quick story time. The reason why I don't do my eyebrows anywhere is because one of my family members went to an eyebrow lady back in the day and they literally destroyed her eyebrows. They took off so much, and it's like you can't trust people nowadays. You can't trust people. Like even when it comes to getting a small haircut, like if you're just planning on cutting your split ends, like I would literally just say do it at home. Like why are we trusting somebody? They're gonna take off too much. They don't know what you want. You know what you want. So as long as you can do it properly, you will be fine. There's literally a science behind it. First thing we can talk about is how you do your eyebrows, what you're gonna use. So there's these little shaver thingies, okay? Then you can use wax strips, or you could just pluck them. So I'm gonna say, obviously I'm Arab, guys, so I'm not taking anything off and just like I'm not painting anything on. Like I don't have to color them because I already have thick eyebrows. If you do have to color them in, then this might not be the best tutorial for you because I don't know how to do that. I never had to do that. But okay, so my recommendations, I don't like using this. I don't like using these little shaver thingies because you constantly have to do it over and over again. If you do need a little touch up and it might not be long enough to wax, then fine. I would say I'll only use it for this area, like above here. And just when you use this, make sure you put, this is what I do. I wash my face, put an oil base, can literally just be baby oil. And then you go at a 45-degree angle and kind of mainly just use the tip. So you go with the direction of the growth, not against the growth. Only go against the growth when you're done and if you're trying to get a slightly cleaner look. And then when you do the bottom here, you can just use that tip and like kind of just get it off. My eyebrows are not even done right now. But anyway, the wax strips that I get the big like strips, and then I cut it into an eyebrow shape. Like I cut it into the shapes that I need, like almost exact shapes, like even to match my arch. I press it down, make sure you put a little bit of baby powder or whatever you have, and then rip it right off. Whatever is left, I will pluck it. Have some really good sharp tweezers, and it'll save you so much time. But now let's go into the actual geometry of doing your eyebrows. It's super, super simple. So where you're gonna do, when it comes to the middle part, guys, you're gonna go from where the inner corner of your eye is. That's where your eyebrow should start. More or less, depending on the vibe and the look, but like that's your guideline. If you wanna take a little eyebrow pencil or like eyeliner thing and just draw on like a direct straight line from the innermost corner of your eye, that's where your eyebrows, you want them to start. Another thing I want to say, let's finish off this little diagram for you. Next thing is the pupil of your eye. You're going to take it and tilt it in a 45-degree angle. That's where the peak of your arch should be, or start. Just depends on your vibe, but you can see that. That's where the arch is. You know what I mean? Other side, same thing. The pupil of the eye when you're looking straight, 45-degree angle, that's where the arch is. And then where it should end, lots of people are doing a trend where it's like, it kind of looks like it's ending early and it kind of gives you more that Bella Hadid facelift type of vibe look. You could do that too. But the ending of your eye, again, sorry about that. The end of your eye, tilted at a 45-degree angle, and that's where your eyebrow will end. When it comes to plucking and shaping, like thinness and thickness of your eyebrows, you never take anything off the top. The top is just for cleaning your eyebrow. Like you have hair that's not part of your eyebrow on your forehead, like little tiny hairs. Get rid of all these hairs and clean it up, but you're not gonna take from the actual eyebrow. Don't touch that from the top. That is not where you wanna pluck. If you wanna take off hair, you take it off from the bottom. If you want it to be thinner, you can do that from the bottom. I kind of like just keeping your natural shape, keeping your natural vibe. Like I can make my eyebrows thinner if I wanted to, but like I just kind of like the way that they look like right now, you know what I mean? So that's what I'd say for that. There is like those little serums you can get to make your eyebrows and eyelashes thicker, and I've heard from a lot of people that they work. I don't usually use any right now. I heard rosemary oil is really helpful. If you have like something that that like kind of works or is helpful for you, you can put it down in the comments too. And then when it comes to like keeping them like the shape and stuff like that, I normally just use a spoolie and then brush it all up and then kind of just clean up, like not actually take it off, but clean it up, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, maybe I should get a spoolie and show you, but I use a CoverGirl like it's like a primer, and you can brush your eyebrows with it, brush your eyelashes too. And it's good to put on before mascara too. That way when you're putting on your mascara, it's not directly on your eyelashes. It doesn't like cake on and almost like rip them off. It's good to use a primer on your like eyelashes and eyebrows. Other than that, I would just use a hair gel and then like brush it all the way up. And then, you know, there was that feather vibe that was trending. I didn't really like it that much. But other than that, that's pretty much it. They're not even completely cleaned or done right now, but that's the overall vibe, how I do my eyebrows, how I get them to how they look. And the other thing I would do is like if you have hairs that are slightly too long, you can also trim them. Just take a little piece of scissors or even a trimmer and just like, but the most important thing too is especially when you're shaping, like if you're shaping the arch and stuff, take a moment all the time, just stop and look at both of them. Like, is this good? Is this symmetrical? And just to let you know, guys, they don't have to be identical. Like, nobody's eyebrows are identical. You know what I mean? They're gonna look slightly different. But this is just to work with what you have, get a really nice base, and get a really nice, like, look, you know what I mean? So that's it. Yeah, I think that's pretty much covers the routine, how I get her done, the vibes, and got the video up for you. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody.